hopefully people want to put the narrative out there that you're no longer good in the hood.
I don't.
How do you feel about that?
Who?
I don't know. It's like
Who
comments online. Maybe
it's like pretty widely known that you're not really too welcome within the confines of the Rolling 60s. What's the deal, y'all? We're trying to type it in 10 and Trap News Network. Back at the same, like crack at the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. Start getting what you can use. Start getting Alejito. You're not finna get nobody's Alejito. Tap in with that tap in. If you ain't tapped in with that, get tap in. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a get subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge you're not finna get nobody's college. We finna jump into the jump in, tap in with the tap in, hit the like, hit the comment, hit the get subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. We finna jump into this content. Notification bell here on, say tap in for the latest and the greatest. You got StuBoy Blu. And again, when we do this video, a very reputable, reliable source says that StuBoy Blu, you are wanted in the principal's office by way of Slauson Ave. You feel me? So make sure you get into that. If you ain't got into that, Mr. StuBoy Blu, they would like to see you. We finna jump into this content. I'm not further ado done, so let's get into it. Let's go.
few little comments people made to me in passing.
How about this? Comments online said I'm not good in my hood, but I was just on Crenshaw Slauson yesterday.
And so you're in that environment, you're super comfortable.
I don't give a about what any got to say on 60 Crip. Who gonna stop me from coming to my hood? Dead homies. Who gonna stop me, bro, on Crip? I'm just saying, fool, like, dead homies, like, I ain't never, nigga, I'm not on paperwork or nothing like that to where I can't come to my hood on 60 Crip. Dead homies, yeah, I fought demons, but on 60, who gonna, what? On SC, I'm not fighting on Crip. Dead homies. And it's the same energy I have, bro. Like, yeah, when I, whatever, it's either.
Yeah, I think that, I guess you got phased with your demons, but I think that your homies need you to fight them too. Like, I think that you want to fight demons, but your homies might want you to come fight them as well. Just saying.
What up? Or on 60, get flammed. Dead homies.
You never had that kind of reaction from people?
I mean, yeah, I be seeing the comments and be like, oh, cool. But half of the niggas, if you look, I feel like this, if you got time to type a comment, bro, and say anything, then homies, on Crip, fool, you ain't got nothing to do. You don't got nothing to do, bro. And I'm so busy that I barely read this. You feel me? It's like, all right, so my life is a big factor to you. Whoa. You feel me? And all right, whatever, neighborhood, whatever, cuz I don't care. You feel me? You thinking about me at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm stuck in your head. I'm focused on other what? SC, fool. I don't care, bro. Like, yeah, I be seeing the little comments and talking about I can't come to my own hood and shit.
But I mean, there's some dudes up there, again, like I say, they just want to talk to you about some things. You've had some less than favorable behaviors and conditions surrounding, you know, the things that you do or shouldn't do and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's that. You feel me?
On 60 Crip, you see me in the land all the time, and don't none of you say nothing or do nothing or nothing or nothing, and I don't give a on West Side, cause at the end of the day, I love my hood and I love my homies, and on Crip, this on me for a reason, bro. On Crip, and I'm still gonna go hard regardless. I don't do this for people to love me, regardless who love me or not. I do this for my homies that's resting, like Cooping. You feel me? I don't care if it say me or I'm not from the hood. Like, how you gonna tell me on 60 Crip? Come tell me to my face, bro, on SC, or remove me out the world, or remove me, bro. Remove me, cause I'm still around.
This man has some things going on within his soul that it seems like only God can really help him with, because the way he's just speaking and what he's wishing, this is what we know. If you knock on the devil's door long enough, eventually, my friend, the devil's gonna answer. This is what we all know. And a lot of people, you know, play in semantics and playing the ha-ha and the he-he's. You can see pain in this man's eyes, but you can also see self-destruction within this man's eyes. So, you know, we just go. My man said, I'm fighting demons. Goodness gracious.
I mean, and remove me, bro. made diss songs and all type of shit, but I'm still around on 60 Crip. And I still be seeing the same on 60 Crip. And yeah, I was wrong in certain angles. And yeah, life is crazy, but on the dead homies, I wish it would try to remove me from my what? On 60 Crip, that'd be the day. Stop playing. SC.
So I'm trying to connect the dots. So like you were having this whole music thing going on, putting out all these music videos and everything.
Got it, bro.
But then like, when did it start to feel like, oh, there was like a break in this? Or like, did you just lose motivation? Did you start to fall out with people?
Nigga, I went to the pen.
Adam's trying to act like he's not aware of the fans about him. Adam is trying to act like he's not aware of why this man is not too cared for by his constituents. And I see Adam's kind of like on some, if you don't bring it up, I'm not going to bring it up type ish. And you can actually see that for once, Adam genuinely might be afraid of a guest because I don't think that Adam really understood what he was doing by pulling this man onto his platform. But yeah, man, this is a whole lot for $2, big dog.
Went to the pen, bro.
What year was that, you think?
2016.
Okay, so all your music's kind of like before that, primarily. All right.
Look, I went to the pen, bro. Look, I was finna boom, like whatever, I don't care. Oh, you feel me? And I ended up going to the pen for armed robbery. And they gave me 8 with 85, you feel me? So I did 6 years out of that 8 with 85. Exactly 6 years. Like I went to prison September 2nd, 2017, and I got out September 6, 2022.
Okay.
I swear to God, on Jesus Christ.
And that was your first time being in the pen?
Yeah, hell yeah. That shit was crazy. That shit was scary, bro. And like I had a lot of weight on my shoulders, but I was still getting cracking in the pen. I was taking on my issues and all that on Hood Crib. Dead homies on 60. Then it got time, like my points started dropping and you feel me? I was on a 50-50 yard on 60 Crib. And I don't give a and the homies know. And it's a lot of homies on 50-50 yards. You feel me?
So break.
What the flu flaming fudgington? What the flu flaming fudgington, big dog? I don't think you're supposed to say that out loud. I think that's supposed to be something you're supposed to keep on the quiet, on the hush, on the tuck. You feel me? I don't think that's something that you're supposed to share with the world, brother. Not gonna lie.
Break down what a 50-50 yard is for the people.
50-50 is half main line and half
people who normally would be in PC. Mm-hmm. But they mix it together to try to basically
because they said look, they said that it's more gangs in prison. It's becoming.
Yeah, I don't think that you're supposed to be proud of the 50-50 yard. To my understanding, you're supposed to do something to make yourself get up off that yard and then, you know, whatever. But I digress.
More gangs in prison since it's more prison gangs or some I don't know, but long story I didn't give a because I'm like on Crip on SC I'm gonna do what I gotta do, fool. Like on Crip, like all right, yeah, I'll boost my points and I did that shit and all of that, but nigga, I'm not finna keep doing that. Nigga, I'm finna go home. You God, man, on SC, fool. Like,
so if you choose to go on a 50-50 yard, you can technically go home sooner.
Look. Blacks, I mean, Mexicans can't do it. Blacks, I mean, we're not supposed to do it, but do that on Crib. Dude, I did it.
But it helps you to get home faster.
I didn't immediately do it, like, started off on the line.
He said blacks ain't supposed to do it, but I did it. I don't think that you're the poster child of do's and don'ts, big dog. I don't think that anyone's going to look at the way that you've been conducting yourself and say, you know what? I need to conduct myself like this guy. You feel me? I don't think that that's really, you know, what's going on here. So I feel you, but no. 3,
then I went to a 4, and then my points dropped because I was being good. And I got tired of getting right up after right up after right up after right up. I had so many fights in the pen, bro. All my fights was on a basketball court. All of them stuff. Damn near, huh?
What kind of stuff?
Nothing, just squabbles. Just
random.
Yeah, just like fighting my teammates and like just hothead shit, dumb shit, bro. And every fight is like 90 more days, you feel me? And
maybe you should stay off the basketball court.
You can get your time back after 60 days. And I'm just like, bro, this shit. Then I got the chance to go where they was trying to send me. Nigga, I'm what? SC, nigga, I took mine and rolled with it. Dead homies.
Did you have the experience where people that you would normally be ops with, all of a sudden are people that you kind of have to get along with while you're in prison?
Yeah, bro. I done been next to, you got to live next to and Oh my God, cuz. That shit is like, bro.
That was hard for you? Was it actually upsetting? Or
I had to adapt to it, but hell yeah, that shit was like, this.
I feel like it's got to have the impact on you of realizing like, oh, they're just regular people. Why are we beefing on the outside, right?
Yeah, eventually. But then it still be like this. That's like, nigga, this.
So he's using derogatory terms for the Hoovers, which is why Adam is bleeping it out. Despite the fact that Adam disrespected the Bloods, but that's a different story for a different day, I guess.
Fuck, I don't like being around them. I don't like Crip. I don't like being around ops, fool. Like, I swear to God, fool. Like, I don't know. It just feel weird. Like, I don't know, because I know we having hidden agendas and shit and be talking behind the scenes. And like, I know them being there popping it at the end of the day, because we do, you feel me?
Shout out to everything 420. It's like...
Yeah, man, this is a tricky, icky, Mickey, sticky, Vicky situation, and this guy has so much going on within his own mind, so much going on within his own reality, and of course, where do you got to go to get platform for your Flu Flammery, if not no jumper? I'm not sure how Adam came across this dude. I'm sure 100% that Adam knows a story that's not being discussed, kind of like the elephant in the room. I'm not sure if Adam will be bold enough to bring it up with this dude, because you can tell that there's clearly a fear here, but there's a huge elephant in the room that's not being discussed. So I'm gonna kind of just be patient and kick back and see if it's gonna be brought up and see if it's gonna be discussed, because if you know, you know, but if you don't, there's no need in bringing it up, because it is a huge, huge, huge black eye on the game of this man, and it's a lot of yeah, we'll just kind of leave that right there. But one of my biggest questions that I would like to know is, if Brick Baby was free, what would Brick Baby's response be to this interview? And again, this is kind of one of those if you know, you know type situations, because I'm sure without a shadow of a doubt, Brick Baby would not be cool with Adam 22 doing this interview. And I'm sure that Brick Baby probably would have put a block on this one. Like, you know what? This is what we're not doing. This is the route we're not going. We're not finna move this way, blah, blah, blah. Because it's disrespectful to so many reasons. But at the same time, too, we all know that Adam just cares about one thing, and that's the clicks and the ticks. I guess that would be two things: the click goes and the tick goes. With that being said, tick goes, no biddies. We finish up about here to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know it's red dots to the left, and of course, y'all know the rest, man. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. We are up out of here. We gone.